You are like this seed, a seed of potential, and we want so desperately to bloom into something special. And so we say things like, okay, this is the year that I'm gonna be a sunflower. I'm gonna grow 1 centimeter per day, but another year goes by and you're still a seed. And you start saying to yourself, why can't I do it? What's wrong with me? Why are all these other seeds growing? Why are they sunflowers and I'm not? And you start seeing all these other plants shoot up around you, and you start feeling like there's something wrong with you and that you're behind. And we basically start sitting there and berating ourselves. We see ourselves as this little seed and we say, why aren't you growing? Why aren't you growing? Why aren't you a sunflower yet? But as time goes on, we need to realize that the berating ourselves isn't working. And if the berating ourselves was going to work, it would have worked by now. I want to be emphatic about this. There is nothing wrong with this seed. There is nothing defective about it. It has all the units of life in it, all ready to become a sunflower. And there's nothing wrong with this healthy seed. It is the conditions. So what does this seed need? It needs soil and air and water and sun. So let's start with the soil. What soil do you need, little seed? Because unbeknownst to you, you are not only this seed of potential, but you are also the gardener of your life. Starting today, you're gonna start tending to your life. And we're gonna stop berating the seed for growing, but we are going to start tending to the garden and creating the conditions which make the blooming inevitable. Maybe you're a baby YouTuber seed, and the soil that you need is nutrient rich with ideas. So what are you gonna start doing? You're gonna start packing yourself in with that soil. You're gonna start watching videos and note taking, start reading, maybe you start meditating, start listening to podcasts. You're gonna be surrounding yourself with this nutrient rich and idea rich soil. Maybe as the seed, you need the water of motivation. You need help with motivation. So as the gardener, what you're gonna do is you start listening to motivational speeches. You rewrite your goals out every day. You surround yourself with people who motivate you and inspire you. As a seed, you need air to grow. So you're setting out your supplies the night before to make it easy and just effortless. It's this condition that needs to surround yourself. So you're setting out everything the night before. You're making it effortless to get into it. And lastly, we all need sun. We need something to grow up and to strive toward, and something that's kind of like the happiness injection. So what you're gonna start doing is you're gonna start optimizing for happiness, not for efficiency, not for effectiveness, but optimizing for happiness, romanticizing your life, doing it in the most fun and most enjoyable way that you possibly can. So then what this all comes down to, the object is not to create art, but to be in the wonderful state which makes creating art inevitable. Or in other words, the object is not to berate yourself and will yourself to bloom, but it's to create the conditions which would make blooming inevitable.